use it without having to log in. Casting agents, directors, student directors, companies, and can look at it and find talent by searching for, I need a tall person who looks like Andy Garcia. Bing! Chuck Slavin could pop up if he's got that in his profile. So it's very powerful search functions.
And we also do get adults calling, too, how I could get involved. Last time we had a show, we had an adult call and say, oh, how can I get involved? And we told him you need a headshot, you need a professional photographer.
Right.
And you need young kids.
We got a 13-year-old boy here last month, and he went on tour in China, right, Jerry, in The Sound of Music. We had a young lady, Jerry introduced me to her, and she came, we invited her on the show. She was, what, in her 20s?
And in fact, I think she went to your sing-ding show.
She may have.
She did. Oh, great. Because of the show.
And she was sitting, yes, she was sitting right here, and I'm going, Jerry and I said, you know, how long have you been trying to become an actress?
She quit her job, too.
A couple of months
Quit
or
her job.
something.
We talked about
it.
Flat out.
Yeah. Just a couple of months, and she's in full time now, and she did quit her job, and then she thought that she could make it. That's a tough thing to do, though, because there's not a whole lot going on all the time.
Well, Boston's such a great place to get started.
Yeah.
It really is a fantastic place to get started.
And proximity to New York, too.
Yeah, but so many people have started. Right. You look at the Hollywood list. Well, yeah, he started stand-up comedy, not really acting. With Dennis Leary, he started stand-up comedy, but you have Matt LeBlanc,
right, yeah.
And his friends literally packed his truck for him and said, go.
Ben
you get started here, but you can get started here. Get your SAG card, get your after card, and then you say, okay, I want to be a full-time actor. Right. Then you can sit there and go, maybe I should go to New York, maybe I should go to L.A. But you can get started here because we have so many productions in here, commercials, industrials. We haven't talked about industrials. Industrials are essentially a company saying, I want to make a video that only my company can see.
Right.
And SAG actors and after actors get paid to do these things, and they're very profitable, and a lot of them are done here in New England.
And you also have talent on there that do print.
Sure.
Well, everything's politics. Everything's money. The way the economy goes, that's how everything turns out.
Jim, what's it like now with this economy? This business doesn't get really affected, does it, do you think?
It's up 16% over last year right now, I read. Because when everyone's down, everyone either goes to the movies, rent the movies, and they're making a lot of movies.
So it's a good time.
But you have other things that are out there that the economy grows. Everything comes east, like they hopefully, the studios in South Boston, built by the Pappas, Weymouth, Plymouth. And you have, like, the schools. You need these young kids that you teach in the schools watching. They're the ones in the next generation who are going to come to be actors and actresses.
And there's so much talent out there with our...
And I know the Murphy School in Dorchester.
Sure.
They're cutting, maybe next January, something that's been going for 35 years.
What is it, a theater program?
Well, it's the young kids, you know, K2 to K1 and stuff like that. They're the young, that's how they start out, the young kids. And they're thinking about cutting not next January, after 35 years. Two teachers only run it.
Yeah.
The parents pay. They bring their kids, no buses.
Well,
that's something important.
It's more independent.
Yeah,
Kids should continue.
But they should continue. But hopefully they don't cut it, and hopefully people rally around them and continue something like this.
And Jerry knows this firsthand because he works with kids all the time in elementary school. The enormous amount of talent. We've done shows with Jerry's students. We've done shows.
Well, the Adam Sandler's movie coming.
Lawan's probably watching now. I even have Lawan, you know, I've taught him and worked with him. He's actually a little spokesperson for the Red Sox. You see him in the papers all the time, you know. So that's what I'm saying. You give the community, you know, just direct them, you know, in the acting part of it. I think you can make a nice thing in this territory.
Hey, Jim, you're well connected. You seem with the SAG and what's happening in politics. I heard through a very good source that already the Patrick administration is trying to get rid of the tax credits, and that our president of SAG is in the office trying to keep it.
Deval Patrick's pro.
Oh, he is.
Yes, him and Brian Wallace are pro. They've been out to L.A. They told them what we have. This is what we're going to do for you. Anything we can do, just let us know. Okay, we'll get everything. They told us we need studios. If you build studios, we will come and make more movies there. And we will never be as big as L.A. because that's the weather all year round and stuff like that. They have it. But we could be just as good as New York City.
With the sound stages here, the weather wouldn't be a problem.
Right. Well, they do a lot of movies outside, and that's what the only thing is. But they want to tax.